See, it's not so bad. I don't know why you're so afraid. Hi, hang on just a second. While I get here. Mute the sound. See if I can find myself. There I am. Okay, before we get started, I wanted to introduce you to the newest member of our family. This is Sylvester. Sylvester Socks, because you'll see that he has socks on his paws. He's been either laying on my sweaters in my closet, or he's been lying on my dresser behind a bunch of stuff. He does not like the dog. I just wanted to put him near the dog, and he attacked the dog. Poor doggy. But he's adorable. He's got different colors on it, or he's got longer boots on his back legs. He's a sweetie. And Bev Fisher, if you watch this, I was wrong. I think he is a tuxedo cat. So he does kind of have a mustache there. So, okay. So that's my kitty. His name, again, is Sylvester Socks. I'm just going to call him Silly Socks for Sylvester. He hasn't gotten used to his name yet, but that's okay. All right, I'll let you go now. Okay, go have fun or go hide, whichever you want to do. All right, so hi, Kathy. So my name is Wendy Keys Turnbull, and I am an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator, and this is my regular Wednesday Night Live. And I have been in and out for the past 2 days and really, really busy, so I haven't had time to plan anything, but I have this gorgeous, beautiful blues kit that everybody on stage was talking about how gorgeous it was, and it is. And I'm going to go ahead and open it and work on it today for you guys. Okay, before I do that, let me remind you that beginning 2 days ago on June 3rd and through the end of June, all of the suites, so those are the bigger groups of stamp sets with dies and paper and that kind of thing. All of the suites are buy one, get one 50% off. And that includes parts of the suites. So if you wanted to get bundles, as long as they're part of a suite, you can get a bundle, which would be a stamp set and a die set, or a stamp set and a punch, depending on if there's a punch in any of the bundles. They would also be in the sale. So it's buy one full price, get the lesser priced one at half price. So I bought a couple of suites yesterday so that we can get away from all the florals that I've been using and do some other things. Okay, let me flip you right down and we will get started on this beautiful kit. There, let me see how bad this is. It doesn't look too bad. I'll wait till it comes up on my camera. Oh yeah, we can zoom in a bit, shall we, if I can. Come on, zoom in. It's very finicky about zooming. Hang on. Let me stand up where I can see it. There it goes. Not quite that much. All right. I think that's good. Okay, you'll have to excuse me if I start coughing or hi Deb. God forbid I start hacking stuff up. My allergies have been running rampant, and every time I mow the lawn they get so much worse, and I mowed the lawn 2 days ago. I went to the doctor today just for other things, and while I was there I told her about what's going on, and she decided that my allergies had led to an upper respiratory infection. So she prescribed Z-Pak and a nasal spray, and I just started them tonight, so it's going to be a while before they start working, but I hope it's before Friday because I have a big concert on Friday night and Sunday afternoon. So, okay, so this is the Beautiful Blues kit in English, obviously. And it truly is beautiful. So we've got a Night of Navy stamping spot, and we've got a set here of stamps. Wishing you comfort, you're in my thoughts, and sending love. So this is a sympathy or a showing care kind of thing. And we've got some beautiful blue. These aren't available other than in this kit. They're just part of this kit. They're not something they have in the regular inventory. Okay. Let's see what we got here. Let me just grab a block. Hang on. There we go. I need to clean my blocks. Oh, there's a block in there. Never mind. We'll use a nice clean block. I'm going to go ahead and get my Night of Navy full-size stamp set or ink pad rather than use that I'm sure I already have a little one. I don't feel too bad, Deb. Thank you. I don't feel too bad other than my throat just won't clear and my voice is about an octave lower than it usually is. And I've already, because I've been struggling with my voice, I've already switched from singing alto to singing tenor in our choir. It's a Grace choir. It's churches. There's like more than 25 churches, choir members involved from all over the Rochester area. And our concert on Friday is at Aldersgate. I think it's a Methodist church in Greece. And that's at 7:30 p.m. And the concert on Sunday is at Edgewood Church in Pittsford, which used to be the YMCA. And that one is at 4 o'clock in the afternoon. And the music is just beautiful. We're doing all Dove Award receivers. So it's gorgeous music. So we've got our paper here to put in our stamp set, and it's in 3 different languages. Obviously, I'll only need that one. We'll worry about that later. Okay, so here's our instructions. There it is. We've got a stamp set, and we've got a roll of very thin tear and tape, like 1/8 inch. I like this. You don't find that a lot. So if any of you would like to attend, I hope you will come. This concert is absolutely gorgeous. We have some amazing soloists. I was going to try, but my voice has been frustrating me all year. So hopefully I'm going to have my voice back to sing. That was what the doctor was concerned with. So, okay, so then we've got some things to punch out to put on the cards. Got 3 pages of that one. We must have 3 of these also. Very nice. And we've got our envelopes are all the same. Let's see. 3, 6, 9. And our cards. Oh, we've got some banners. And we've got 3 of this card. That's pretty. And we've got 3 of this card. Very pretty. And 3 of this card. Okay. It almost looks like Blueberry Bushel as opposed to Night of Navy. It's a really pretty blue. All right, let's see what we've got here. Let's get started. It's almost like doing a paper pumpkin, only these are available to anybody. You don't have to subscribe for these. You just have to purchase the kit. All right. Card number 1 starts with that very... Ooh, hope I didn't get it in there. Nope, I didn't. Phew. With that very first card base that we looked at, and it looks like it's a portrait card. So let's do that. Hey, remember, if you're watching, to please say hi. Even if you don't want to be included in the prize patrol, if you just say hi so that I can count your name, count how many people are watching, then I will have, if I have 15, I will draw. And if I happen to draw your name, you can just tell me to redraw. So I know Deb told me today that she would prefer not to be part of the prize patrol. So from last week or 2 weeks ago when she won, I'm going to go, hi Beth, I'm going to go ahead and draw a new name and, because Deb doesn't want hers. Hi Doug. I was going to call you when I'm all done, but we'll worry about that later. Okay. So we need this stamp right here. Oh, it's such a nice clean block. I hate to ruin it, but I've got to sometime. Okay, so this looks like this is going to go on the inside. Looks to me like they want it on the inside. So that's what we will do. And remember, the first time, I'm going to get a piece of scrap paper here. The first time you stamp these photopolymer stamps, they don't always cover completely. They get a little bubbly. So I'm going to stamp it off here first. It's not too bad, actually. I'll go ahead and stamp that right here. Perfect. Then we're going to go ahead and close it back up. And I'm just going to close. Oh, I've got a stamp, so I better not close it quite yet. Hang on just a second. We're going to stamp our banner, our sentiment. Sorry about that. Doug, if you rewatch the beginning of this, you'll meet our new kitty. I held him up for everybody to see. I think he scratched me. I don't know. I am looking for You're in My Thoughts. That's right there. Hi, Vicky. my thoughts, and I'm going to need one of these banners right here, the bigger one. And I need this Night of Navy concoction here. Notice that my voice is way low compared to usual. Just the way it is with the allergies and with the infection. Okay, so we're going to stamp You're in My Thoughts on this one. I should do that on the paper too, just to get all the bubbles out of it. Not too bad. Okay, just barely fits on here, but it does fit. All right, I could have gone a little bit lower. And actually, I probably would have lost my loops if I did, so it's okay. Okay. Sorry, guys. And then it wants me to use the tear and tape on the front of this. So we're going to stick our sentiment banner on it. And ladies, I'll tell you right now, Doug will count in the count, but if he wins, I will automatically draw somebody else. So just so you know, I won't let my husband win something when he can just come and use things for free if he wanted to. Not that he wants to. Okay. That looks just about right. And then we're going to use, oh, I didn't see them put any dimensionals in here. There they are. They're in with my bling. There we go. Okay, and it wants me to use 3 dimensionals. I really didn't need 3. I don't usually feel that way. Okay, and that is going to go right down here. And that is card number 1. Yes, that is card number 1. So now what I want to do, while I'm thinking of it, I'm going to go ahead and stamp the back of this. And Deb was asking me today about my little Stampin' Up! Copyright stamp. And this, if you're going to sell your cards and you're using Stampin' Up! Materials, you need to stamp the Stampin' Up! Copyright on it so they get credit. They, every year, every catalog, they have a stamp set that has this in it. The one that I'm using, I don't even know what the date on it is. Let's see what the date on it is. I don't see it. But it's from Stamped with Love. And it's kind of an old one, I think. So, or is it? Is this the one I'm using, or is this? No, there's actually a new one in here that I was going to get rid of this one and use the new one, but this one's still working. This one's from a really old set. I've been using it for a long time. So, okay, card number 1 done. Let's go on to card number 2. Oh, it didn't ask for any bling. Oh yeah, there's bling. Okay, so the bling goes. Ooh, it's hard to see them. 2 above, 1 below. Okay. Remember, I always do them the way they do them the first time through. And if I ever get around to doing any of the rest of them, I have so many sets up there right now that I haven't finished, that I only did the ones that I did online with you guys and then go back to them. I will at some point, some cold winter day when I can't do anything else. I'll sit down and finish them all. All right, so there's card number 1. So let's get an envelope. And I love, again, that I don't have to do anything with the envelopes. And of course, I'm going to put something else in there when I know who I'm sending it to and what reason I'm sending it for. Okay, card number 2. Card number 2. So I didn't bother to look and see what the coordinating colors are because we all know it's just white and Night of Navy. It doesn't even say it on here because it's just white and Night of Navy. Oh yeah, it does. Basic white, Blueberry Bushel, and Night of Navy. So that is Blueberry Bushel. Okay, good to know. Card number 2 is that card base with the print on it. And this one is a landscape card. This one's thicker than that other one was. Hi, Betsy. Thanks. He's a sweetie. I introduced him in person on the beginning of this video, Betsy. So if you want to see him up close and personal. Okay. So for this one, I need, take that one off. I'm just going to stick these all up above here until I'm done. And I need Wishing You Comfort, which is right here. Right? Yes, okay. And for that one, I need the bigger banner here. All right. There we go. I'll leave that open as long as I stay away from it. Oh, okay, there you go, Deb. So you've got it. So that's basically it. You just use the one that's why they do those. That's why they put that in there, because most card makers wouldn't want to stamp the back of their cards with Stampin' Up! Or stamp anywhere on their cards with Stampin' Up! That's basically what that's for. So, okay, so then this needs one of these white things here. Pretty. And again, let me make sure I've got it in the right position. Right there is how it goes. We're going to put tear and tape on the top of that one. And I'll just tear it and then use it. Okay. Oh, I think I tore it a little too long. Get rid of that piece. Stuck to my finger. No, actually, it stuck to my thumb. Close enough. What set is that again, Vicki? It was called Stamped with Love for this right here. But every year they have a new stamp set that has this in it. So I'm going to, when I'm all done here, I'm going to look in the catalog and find you the one that has that in it. Okay, and then after that, we are going to put this on top of it, just like we did with the other one. So, not quite all the way down there. Okay, there we go. Okay, this is going to go here. Right about, whoops, don't want to put it crooked, right about there. And then this gets 4. This one gets 4. It's 1 in each corner, basically. Okay. Oh, I could have put that one lower. Oh, well. Nobody's going to see where they are anyhow, right? And then this goes down here. Right about here. And then we're going to put 3 of the pretty little blings on. One is going to go here, and one is going to go above that and to the right, like so. And the third one goes up here. Those of you who see me regularly, I don't know if you've noticed yet, but I don't have a brace on at the moment. Hi, Maren. I will. I have a comfort cool brace that I'm supposed to wear occasionally, and then I have a scar. I think she called it a scar strip that I wear over the scars at night, and it flattens them down. But other than that, it's feeling pretty good. It's working pretty good. Now the other one's killing me, and this finger swelling is definitely arthritis, and she's prescribed a cream for me to use for pain rather than using, or for inflammation, Tylenol. She said, let's use the cream. It goes faster and quick and gets in deeper. So there's card number 2. And this is going to be, so this one's probably not going to show up so much. I'm going to put this over here, but you're not really going to be able to read it. I need a white inked one to use. I'm going to put that there because you can see that, I think. Okay. And Vicki, you were asking about the stamp set with the logo with the copyright, right? If you were asking about the stamp set for this is the kit. So, okay, number 3. So this one is using that third. Nope, that's not it. The blue, third one. And this, I was right, is Blueberry Bushel. And then we're putting a Night of Navy mask over the top of it. I think I have 2 there. Yes, I do. Okay. Oh, and also we need this. Oops, wait, let's take it off of the sheet we took the other two off of. There we go. Okay, so this is going to get put on with, oh, first let me stamp the Stampin' Love, and that obviously is going to be on this third banner here. So you're doing 3 of each card, and they've given you 4 of each banner just to make sure that you have extra. Hi, Joyce. Yeah, this is the kit Joyce called, oops, doesn't have the label on anymore. I'll have to look at the wrapper in the garbage here. It is called Beautiful Blues Kit, and it truly is. Okay, so on this one, we are going to use the last of the sentiments, or the last of the stamps that we haven't used yet. And it says, Sending Love, and it's very crooked. Let's try to get it a little more even. So, okay. Sending Love. There we go. Clean that off real quick. There I am with the there we go again. Where did I put? There it is, way over there. Okay. And, okay, so now it wants me to, well, it's telling me, so it wants me to do what I need to do with this first. It wants me to put dimensionals on the back of this. 4 dimensionals. One up here. And one over here. And one down here. And one right here. Okay, but I'm not going to do anything with that yet, because first we're going to put this on. It does not tell me what to use to put this on. So I guess I'm kind of on my own on that. And I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to use the tear and tape on the outer edges, because it's perfect width. It doesn't even, I'll show you here. It just shows you to put it on. It doesn't tell you how. So I guess you could use glue. You can use tear and tape. You know what? Yeah, I'm going to use tear and tape on the edges, and then I'm going to do something else with some of the other spots. I'm surprised that it doesn't tell you, because usually it says, you know, put something here, 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 wherever. But that's okay, because we can figure this out all by ourselves. As long as I'm not using up all the tear and tape that well, I could always use full size. Cut it in half. Okay. Oop. And here. To there. Oops. Okay. And just make sure I've got it tightened down everywhere before I try to peel it up. Okay. Get that one close to the edge. It's not over the edge, but it's close enough that you need to go in from the back side. Okay. I don't know why I did that before I did this, but I'm just going to use some tape runner in some of these bigger areas. A little bit here. Okay, and I could put a dab here and there, but I think they're going to hold their own here. So let me make sure I've got this on the way. Yep, like this. And there is room for a little edge around it. So let's see if we can do that. Yeah, I put a little bit too much edge on the bottom, but that's okay. All right, and now we can put this on. So this, let's take those off. It's very quiet here. Okay, and this goes like this. It goes right about here. And then it also doesn't tell me how to put this on, so I'm just going to use tape runner. I'm assuming that's what they want me to do. Oop. Oh, I don't want to wreck my clean sheet. Okay, there we go. And that's just going to go right up here, like so. And then, of course, we have to put our bling on. And they are going to go, whoops, it would help if you take those off. One right up here. It says up there. and one right down here. So I put this a little lower on the card than they did. Not too much, just a little. And the third one goes, oops. Let's see here. Oh, right here. Okay, so card number 3. This will show on that because it's not so busy. And Stampin' Up. All right, so card number 3. So we've got 1 and 2 and 3. Let me get its envelope too, I might as well. So this is how I like to keep them in my unit that I keep all of my unused cards in. So there you go, we've got 1, 2, and 3. Beautiful cards, beautiful kit, and really easy. Okay, let's move on for a second. I want to, first thing I'm going to do, grab my catalog. If anybody on here needs a catalog, if you don't have a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator, or if you don't have a catalog, let me know. I have many of them. Beth gave me the ones that came with her kit. And I had just ordered some and just gotten them, so I've got like 16 catalogs left here. So if you need one, please let me know. All right, let me see if I can find, this shouldn't be too difficult because I usually separated out the one that has the Stampin' Up! Logo with the copyright. I usually have it towards the end here. Let's see what we've got here. Whoops, those are... Okay. Well, it's certainly not the carryover ones. Ooh. I know there was one that was all about like crafting together. That I had like pencils and different things like that in it. Remember that one. Guess it's not at the back. Let's see here. Maybe there isn't one this year. Oh, I did get this. I just ordered this one because like I said, I'm trying to get away from the florals. And this is such a unique thing. Back in old Japanese times, when they repaired ceramics or whatever you want to call it, they would repair it with lines of gold or other, they mended with gold veins. And so it became a celebration instead of hiding the cracks. So, and I just got to thinking that would be kind of really pretty to do. So we're going to play with that probably in July. I just ordered it yesterday. So, and let's see here. So maybe, I'm thinking maybe they don't have one this year. I thought they had them every single year. But maybe they don't. Maybe they have them every other catalog or something like that. Or maybe if they have one in a mini catalog, they don't put one in the annual catalog that year or something like that. What's the other one I ordered? I ordered another suite so that I could get the buy one, get one 50% off deal. So I ordered 2 suites. Oh, no, that wasn't it. Trying to think of what it was. Yeah, it doesn't look like we have one this year. So you'll have to go and look in. There must be one available though, probably online. But I'm gonna take some time and look through all those and find it just because now I'm curious. But let me see if I can remember. Oh, I know what it was. It was the boho butterflies. Was the other one that I bought. And the boho butterflies one, let me find it here. It's not called boho butterflies. Oh, it's online. It's an online exclusive. So, but it has a the stamp set has butterflies, and it also has an embossing, a hybrid embossing folder, so you can just emboss the paper or you can cut out the largest butterfly on it at the same time. So I thought that would be fun to work with. So yeah, we'll be working with that in July also. Those of you who are on my team, I'm hoping that you're planning to come to Creativity Now on June 21st. I haven't heard any. I've only heard from people who can't come. I haven't heard from anybody who is coming. So I certainly hope that somebody's going to be there with me, because I'm going to be doing it regardless. But I'd love to have company. I'd love to have a team time where we do it like we've done in the past. So. Okay. Actually, Kathy, they just sent a notice. I don't know if you got it. The paper pumpkin in June is going out a day late, because June 11th, when they would have typically sent it out, the 10th or the 11th, June 11th is Make a Difference Day, and the entire staff from Stampin' Up! Headquarters goes and does something for like charity work. For the day. So they're not going to mail them out until the 12th, my birthday. And so they'll be at least a day later than what you got this time. So, but yes, they will be coming, yeah, probably in the next. So if they mail them out on the 12th, we'll have them by probably the 17th. 5 days, I think, would be plenty. So we'll just wait and see what we get. Okay, let's see. What else do I want to talk about? Let me flip you back over. And you're going to look at my ceiling again. And you'll have to excuse my hair, because I was in my convertible today in my Mustang, and I had a hat on, and I had the wind blowing through my hair. It was wonderful. It's so gorgeous, but now it's going to rain for who knows how long, 5 days, 6 days, I think. Card class is this coming Saturday and Monday, next Monday. Again, remember, I have no Sunday class because of concerts. And I love the cards we're doing, and I have 2 more to prep. I'll get those done before Friday, I promise. And then I don't have anything ready for July yet, so you won't be able to see a preview. You'll have to be surprised when I send out the notice about them. Hi, Aunt Bev. Make sure you watch the video. I just did the beautiful blues kit, or whatever it's called. It's really gorgeous cards and very easy. Okay, and I will see many of you this weekend. I'm looking forward to it, and thanks for watching, and I'll be back next Wednesday with something new. All right, bye-bye. Happy stamping.